Good morning, everybody. It's Big Wayner, and today I'm going to Canada. Alright, y'all. So I'm filming this after, just cause I was fishing like 24/7, and then it was dark, and then you're in the cabin and you're just fishing. So we started off going up there, staying in a hotel, crossed the border fine, nothing happened really, but we saw a bear on the side of the road the second day. And at this camp, it was Suel outposts on Suel, obviously, but this is like, we've been up there about 5 years, I want to say now, and this is one of the better camps we stayed in. It's not as remote as most, but like, it's an hour boat ride out there, and yeah, so you boat in, obviously, I just said that, but you boat in, and that's all I gotta say. You boat in an hour, and you get there, and you all saw the camp, and then we get there, set up all our poles, get all situated, get all our food like somewhat organized, put our sleeping bags out, get our stuff in the bathroom, probably do all that, pack some snacks for the day, and immediately head out. You boat in at 8 in the morning, and you're, depending on the other people who boat out with you, you can be fishing by 10 o'clock. But we start fishing. I caught the first fish, main lake hump right outside the camp. We are trolling drift rigs for walleye. Hadn't started trying for the pike and smallmouth yet, but started throwing drift rigs, and weren't catching as many as previous years just cause, I don't know. But get back to the fishing.
Looks like smallmouth, is it? Yeah, I thought so. Got a picture there?
Alright, y'all, so that last smallmouth y'all saw me catch was the biggest one on the trip, and that was the first smallmouth of the trip. But that one was special. That one was tucked up under a rock in shallow water. Normally we can catch them. I went to Williams Lake Lodge on Loch Suel, and I caught a whole bunch, and it got me hooked on the bass fishing. So every year I go up there and I cast a little bit. But by this point, we weren't doing very well on the drift rigs, the spin with a Colorado blade and just a live minnow on the tip. Yeah. So back to the fishing. All right, y'all. So I actually forgot. I'm gonna put this together. First pike of the trip, 30-ish inches. I didn't even take it out of the water because we normally catch a lot of pike over 30. So I was like, I'll take a picture with the next one. But yeah.
Snagged him. Huh? You're still recording?
So y'all, what we did there is we weren't catching anything on the drift rigs. So we switched up for like a reaction bite because this year it's June and these fish are just gorged in July on the shad flies that hatched, the leeches that came out, the minnows hatched, the fry hatched. They're just gorging themselves on all that stuff. So they were full when we come up there. So we were getting reaction bites on Hottentots and stuff like that. And forgot those smallmouth in the last one, so I'll just wrap it in here. Those smallmouth were suspended deep, and so that told me the smallmouth fishing was going to be hard. And we caught them there a little while, but mostly fished for pike and walleye the rest of the trip. That's about it. I don't think I caught another one. I did fish for them, but I don't think I caught another one. But back to the fishing.
Pretty good one, I guess. Feels like. Probably at northern, you just let go. Hey, heck, but
It's amazing walleye. Hey, might eat. Nice 22. So y'all, that pike catch one of the craziest pike catches I ever caught. I had a live sauger on, and I was gonna take a video for my Snapchat story, just wiggling that thing around, pulling it out the water. And boom, that thing come and hit it, and I'm like, what the heck? And then he comes back, hits it again, engulfs the whole little tiny sauger that I caught on the hook. I didn't bait it, I caught it on the hook before that, and he engulfs it, and I'm like, oh God. Go all the way around this dock. Some other guys at the camp come in, and they're gonna go up to their house after they're done fishing, and we were done fishing, and I was just off the dock while Toby and my grandpa were resting up in the cabin. And he came up, and he said, you got something on there? I said, yeah, it's pretty big. Can you come get the net? And he sure enough, he comes over, nets it for me, and he takes that picture. Anyways, and then, right after that, I'm jigging off this dog, like, catching more than we are drift rigging. Like, I catch, like, we caught on the first day, I think we caught, like, 9. And then, so I caught, like, 10 or, like, 3 off the dock in the span of, like, 10 minutes or so. But, anyways, that was crazy. On to the next one. Y'all, I'm gonna wrap this in with that other one. I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to say because I don't have my notes with me. But anyways, that 21 or whatever, crazy. He was all bit up. He survived that. Just jigging off that dock right there. That was pretty crazy. I didn't have the tripod with me on the dock, so I just like left it and just filmed with my phone. So back to the fishing.
I came off again, goddammit. Came to the surface and came off.
Ah, shit, I caught a goddamn snake.
What do I gotta do a little bit different there?
I got one too.
Okay, everybody. This is one I'm just gonna record with my hand because I forgot, but it's a long one. What we started doing, like I said in the last one, how those fish were gorged. So we started not catching them as much as on the Hottentots. So what I did was I suggested jigging, and we jigged at multiple different spots. Mind you, I didn't film every spot. I'm just putting like the major points of the trip here. But this spot right here was a point that stuck out really far and then dropped off. So we're fishing those summer spots where there's access to shallow water and then access to deep water where these fish can hide and then come up and feed real quick when they get a little bit hungry and then go back down in that cold water and just do their thing. But we just started going really finesse, start jigging, just barely, just dragging a jig head and minnow on the bottom. Just dragging it along so slow. My grandpa thought it was the most boring thing in the world, but we had to do it to catch fish. I ended up catching fish. That's what most of these come off of. Our favorite was letting the wind drift us over mid-lake humps and just anchoring when we found fish. So, hope y'all enjoy this part. That's that part.
Maybe. Monster. No, I need a minnow.
Throw them in there. They're good take home.
These are slot fish.
I think he's gonna be a slaughter though. You were a little further out, weren't you?
Just like 5 foot. 19.
19.
You tried the bite?
See it.
What is it, 19?
Looks like it. Well, maybe it eat it.
We fell right out too. We never got him in the boat.
Really hurt my minnow.
Just did show up on it. Nice weight to him.
What is he, walleye?
Yeah. Make the slot. Don't he look like slaughter?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that was the last of it. I'm gonna get to editing all these footage and all this stuff now. Probably forgot about 1,000 things. This is the end of this video. I really enjoyed making this video, especially on this 2019 trip to Canada. It was a fun time. It's always a fun time catching up with my grandpa and my uncle. Caught a lot of fish, not as many as normal, but it was still fun. In Canada, I could not catch a single fish and still be so happy. These trips are fun. We all look forward to them, but every good trip comes to the end. We end up going home, getting stopped twice or actually we got stopped once on the last day, or the second to last day, by the game warden on the water. And then going home, we got stopped by the game warden. And it was funny, the second game warden said, my uncle's like, this is the first time I ever been stopped this year, and I got stopped twice. And the game warden told him to buy a lottery ticket because it's so rare. I thought that was kind of funny, but anyways, y'all, like, subscribe, turn the bell thing on. I don't think that matters. I don't think any of it matters. Comment something, I don't care. I enjoyed making this video. Hope y'all like it. See you in the next one.